Hi, welcome back. I'm Brad, this is Flipping Fantastic, and today's Monday and it's picking day for us. So I've got about 26 items going out, but I thought what I'll do is I'll just show you a couple of bits and pieces, the nicer stuff, because there are a few boring bits in there. So some of the nicer stuff that was going out today. First of all, we've got this Moroccan sewing box. So you keep all your sewing bits and pieces inside there. It's quite a large thing. Lid goes on nicely like that. You can use it as a side table, little coffee table. It's in really good condition. Now these are, I don't know if you can see on there properly, it's got like this mother of pearl inlay. Now it's not actually inlay, these are actually stuck on, and that is how this one is made, because this is the newer version. This is more of your tourist sort of stuff, whereas the original antiques, all this would actually be real inset into each one, every bit individually done, and then it would be worth about £500–600. This one, we sold this for 150. It's a lovely thing. It's still in beautiful condition, and it's still a great thing. They do sell around between 150 to sort of £200–300, depending on size and style. But that is a lovely thing. Now we only paid about £10 for this anyway at a boot sale last summer. Just a nice thing, you know, if you've got that kind of decor, that's great. So that's going to find a nice big box for that, and that will go out today. Here's a nice little thing. It's just a vase, just a wooden vase. I think you put dry flowers in there. You wouldn't want to put water in that, because that will kill it. So yeah, it's not signed by anybody or anything in particular, but it's just a nice size, nice vase. I believe it's Art Deco sort of style, so we're guessing it's from like 1940s, 1950s. It's in immaculate condition, proper wood. You see there, it's got all nice grain, and yeah, it's a great little thing. There is. So that's going out. I think we bought this for about £2, and it's going out for 16. I took an offer on it for 16. We're having a bit of a clear out. Some of this stuff has sat around for quite some time, so we thought we'd start taking offers and let stuff go, make room for all the new stuff we've got coming. A bit boring, but these little printers, I get these from collections that I do. I've got a big stack came through a few weeks ago, so I test them all, make sure they're working, clean them all up, put new ribbons in if possible, and make sure they've got the chargers and everything else, which I'll show you. So these Star printers have a special charger. I think you see that in there. These on their own can sell for £20–25. I sold this. I did have them up at 60. I let them all go at 40 quid, because I just again wanted to clear stock. They owe me pretty much nothing anyway, so it's all bonus for me. It's all profit. But if you ever come across chargers or anything like that out in the field, especially these sort of things where they're a bit specialist, always pick them up, because they're always worth a good couple of quid. This is from Zebra printers, the big thermal roll printers that you use for Royal Mail and stuff like that. So that's the Zebra printer. That's just the charger going out. Got £25 just for the charger. The printers themselves I sell for about £100 each when I get them. I had about 8 or 9 come through a couple of weeks ago, but they all went literally within 2 days, and I've just got a charger left over. But if you ever see these out in the field, then just grab them. Always worth money, always good money, and usually pick them up for £1, £2 tops really. So next one up is this Sony tuner. Now I never buy tuners on their own. Don't come on good money. This one's only going out for £20, but this did come from a complete stack system that I sold, and I actually just sell all the bits separately. So you get rid of the CD player, the amp, the tape deck, record player, the lot. I'll do it separately, even the speakers. The tuner is usually the cheapest part, so I don't go out of my way to buy these on their own unless they're of a really good brand, B&O or someone like that. But realistically, a Sony on it, they're run of the mill. But it's a nice thing. It completes somebody else's system, so if they're happy, you get that. All working perfectly. I test everything up, make sure they're all working well, and give them a clean up. Usually they're a bit dusty where they've been sitting around people's lofts and things, but no. Good things to look out for Hi-Fi if you're prepared to take the chance on it working, not working. Even if it's a good brand, even if it's not working, you'll make money on it selling it for spares repairs. There's a lot of people out there that like to do stuff up like this, but tuners, if they're on their own, not worth it. So something else that we've been getting a lot more of recently, and been looking out for oil paintings and pastel paintings, any artwork basically. So this one is by Levine. It sold for £35, so it's no one special, but still a nice thing. It's a good size as well. It's a Chinese junk boats with a cityscape in the background there, and the mountain looks lovely. Yeah, like I said, it's a good size as well. So we pick up the, I think we paid £4 for this, and it only went for 35, only because it's no one special, but it's still a beautiful painting. So I don't do clothing as much as I used to, pulled away from it purely because it bores me, to be fair. But I do like the odd piece. This I bought, this was a vintage flip actually, so I paid £10 on this from Vinted and flipped that for £40 on eBay. It's pretty much in brand new condition. It's Timberland. I'm a bit of a Timberland fan. I do like the Timberland clothing. I was going to keep this myself, but I've already got enough jackets and things. But yeah, it's a lovely piece. Got the little leather on the back there with the logo. It's waterproof, and yeah, it's just in immaculate condition. So that was a nice find. I do like buying from Vinted and selling on eBay. I know a lot of people do it with the trainers and stuff. I do a little bit of that myself. Now you should know that if you're ever out in the field and you come across inks, the newer stuff better anyway, Epsom multi-packs and things like that, always grab them. They're always going to sell and you'll always get good money on them. These are the Brother, just the free colour cartridges, and they're actually quite cheap normally. 15 quid I've sold them for, but they owe me nothing. It's literally came in with a load of stuff, so free money. The last thing I want to show you, which is this beauty. So this is a lamp, as you can see. Stand back a bit, there you go. It's quite a weighty thing, solid wood, Italian, horse's head, if you didn't know. That's the original shade. Not that I like the shade that it comes with, but the lamp itself is absolutely stunning. So this has been in the family for quite some time, so we know it's worth a few quid. This one actually sold for 170, and that's going out today, so that's going to be a nice packing job. I'm going to make sure I double wrap the actual head itself. The shade I will send in a separate box, make sure that's wrapped up. Never send the shade with the lamp because these things get crushed. It doesn't take much for these to get destroyed en route, so I've learnt the hard way with that. And yeah, look at that, it's beautiful. That is beautiful. There you go, there's a thumbnail. So that's going out today, and make sure I get that wrapped up. Just got to find a big box for that. So this is my little packing area. Not saying about boxes, I buy the boxes in, also sell these boxes as well, but I buy the boxes in purely because in the speed I need to pack stuff, I need it on hand. I can't be spending all day long looking to try and find a box. Bigger stuff is a bit different. I'll try and I'll keep as many boxes as I possibly can, but all the little stuff, I have all these little size boxes here. Fit our candles, that we still sell candles and stuff, so it's good for all that, because packaging can be expensive, but these ain't too bad. And so the other thing I wanted to say was show you is where we went to Sandon. I am going to put a video up of the actual boot sale itself, but I just thought I'll show you this because I've literally just taken it off the van. I've not cleaned it or anything. It needs a, as you can see there, it needs a good clean up, good scrub. But I love this. This is my favourite buy of the day. It's only 15 quid. And I think it might be handmade, but it's just a shelf unit with leaded glass on the doors, if you see that there. And then this one's got like a little, that's like a spice rack in the back there, or yeah, lovely little thing. You can imagine that in some farmhouse in the Cotswolds or something like that. But beautiful, beautiful thing. So I'm going to clean that up and see how that comes out. These are all like chickens on the front, so I can imagine that would be quite nice. I really like that. Don't know why, I just really do. Do a bit of research, but I doubt I'll find anything on it because I've got a feeling that's a bit bespoke. And off the top of my head, I guess I'll probably put it up for about sort of 80 quid, see where we go from there. But you never know, maybe a bit more. Anyway, thanks again. I think that is pretty much it. I'm going to get a crack on and do some packing, get this stuff out to the post office today. I will put a video up of the boot sale show you some of the highlights and some of the bits and pieces that we bought there. And thanks again for watching. Subscribe, help me on my journey, I'd be much appreciated, and have a great day. Laters, bye.